PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. That's where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that, man. I'm going to keep it moving here with the revisiting of certain songs in hip-hop. Shout out to the people that's showing love and everything like that. I'm going to try to keep this moving, man. We are going to Buffalo, New York this time, man. Yes, Buffalo, New York, the home of Rick James. R.I.P. Rick James. But we're going to Conway the Machine. And the song I'm talking about is The Cow. And I'm going to say this right off rip, man. This is one of the realest, and I know this is, when we say realist, we use that word so much in hip-hop and black culture. Everything is real this, I'm a real this. But I got to be honest, man. When I use that word realist, I got to be honest. This is one of the realest verses in hip-hop history. And the reason I'm saying that is because when you listen to this song, when you see him perform this song the first time in New York City, I believe it was Webster Hall, when Griselda first performed this song in New York, in the city anyway, part of South. The raw emotion that you saw from Conway the Machine by him performing this song, shedding tears and things of that nature. You saw Westside Gunn and him have a moment there where, and you gotta think, man, from ball palsy to him getting shot in the head and everything like that, we seen Conway's story, and for him to live that and still be here and write a song like this and put pen to paper, put mine pen to paper to the studio. This is raw emotions at its best. And there's a certain part of this song that really touches the soul. The whole song itself, but there's certain lines, and at the last verse, what's that whole song anyway? There's no hook. But the latter part of this song is some stuff here I'm going to talk about that really touches the soul, man. When we talk about people that, if you want to say live in their raps, I know some people are so big on people living their raps and stuff like that, even though I think hip-hop is these guys are poets, these guys paint pictures and stuff like that. Not all the time, because you don't live your raps. I don't look at you as you're not solidified, you're not real and everything like that. Y'all can have at that, who's real, who's not. I'm not in for that. Conway, respectfully, you will never have a verse like this ever again in life, bro. Respect, and I think I say this with utmost respect. I know, Conway, if you ever saw this, I don't know. You look at me like, 3-Letter Man, what the hell are you talking about right now? Are you serious? I'm in my prime. Yeah, Con, you are one of the illest rappers, period. But in terms of a song like this, bro, I understand you had a song like Stressed and God Don't Make Mistakes. I get all that, bro. I love those songs. You have very introspective songs. But you'll never have a song like The Cow that touches the soul, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I just got to keep it real with you, man. And I always wondered, for whatever reason, I don't know why his name pops in my head when I hear a song like The Cow. I always wondered, if 50 Cent ever heard this song, what would he think? I'm not saying this song gives you a many man with death upon me. Well, in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. I'm not going that bad, y'all. Many man was fire, wasn't it? Whoa, whoa. But I always wondered what 50 felt hearing a song like this. I wish I was a fly on the wall where I could see 50 Cent listening to this song and just see his emotion of this particular song. But let's get into this song, man. The Cow by Conway, man. Off rip, man. Roll the swisher, get high. Free the homies behind the wall. Free niggas inside. All the niggas that died. Rest in peace to niggas. I hope they live in the sky. Pour out some liquor. Load your fifth for your niggas and ride. Sometimes I feel like I'm the realest alive. Like, now look at me though. Buffalo nigga, but did records with Cool G though. Necklace is 2 kilos. And I'm gonna stay on Cool G Rap right quick. Obviously, Cool G Rap is a legend in hip hop. That's an understatement, right? But you look at all the rappers that speak about Cool G Rap. Look at what did Jay-Z say? He put Cool G in his bars, right? 38 Special did a song with Cool G, whole project with 38 Special. You will hear Jadakiss, Styles P, Nas, as much as y'all try to say Nas took his whole style from Rakim, if you want to go in that bag, There's a lot of G-Rap and Nas. Let's be clear. We not gonna act like Nas did not follow G-Rap's blueprint. G-Rap to me has one of the illest flows of all time. And yes, respectfully, dog, I understand, yet we love in the 80s going about KRS-One, Rakim, Kane, Slick Rick, and all that, as we should. But you gonna put G-Rap right there with those dudes, man. Fam, real talk. Real talk. One thing we gonna talk about was Rakim, was G-Rap. I'm gonna say that for another time. Let's stay focused, 3. When I came home from doing 2, he gave me half an ounce and a rack and said, "You don't owe me ish, just put the city on the map." Think about that, yeah, man. You come home, your man's holding you down and just want you to put the city on the map. And did Conway and Griselda put the city on the map? Yes, they did. That was 11 years ago, and now I'm doing just that. Asked my baby mama how much I cried when Machine Gun died. When I pulled up and seen that yellow tape outside, had me ready to grab the stick and go apes outside. I never found out who did that shit. That shit ate my pride. You know what's funny about hip hop? When you rock with an artist and they start talking about people and their family and their close ones and their homies that passed away, right? For instance, I go back to Mobb Deep. Dog, I'm not from Queensbridge. I was born in Brooklyn. I don't know nothing about Killer Black. But every time Havoc and Prodigy spoke about Killer Black, or whether it's on Temperatures Rising or splashing his name in different songs, you felt like you knew that person. And I say that to say this. This same thing with Machine Gun Black. How many times we had Conway, West Side Gun, and Benny the Butcher always speak about Machine Gun, right? Like that's attached to them. And I guess also when you able to get out of situations, whether it's living in the hood or you're better your situation and you're taking your rap career serious and you're flourishing, finally your rap career and stuff like that, and your right hand man is not here to be here with you, that does hurt. Because you wish your man was here to be here with you, right next to you while you living it up in better situations, right? Maybe God ain't want me killing niggas and doing time. Maybe God wanted me here to kill him with the rhyme. Maybe that was part of his plan and part of his design. That is, wow, those lines right there, man. Maybe God ain't want me killing them dudes and doing time. Your man passes away, and the first thing you want some boys in the hood with Trey in the back seat, and you looking on you driving around looking for dudes that murk your mans in them, and that part about maybe God wanted me here to kill him with the rhymes. Like, wow. No, you just said a second ago, go with the stick and go ape outside. No, Con, we don't want you to grab the stick and go ape outside. We want you to kill him with the rhymes. That is some real, that is like tucking in your pride. That is like, all right, I'm just gonna focus on that's a wild line right there, bro. And then to me, where it gets deep to me, my favorite part of this whole song is when Conway just goes into, I might shed a tear listening to this. Pop the spade cork like Machine Gun. We did it. Damn. Who would have known? My crew would have blown. Every verse is verse of the year. Shit is proven and shown. I need a Western Damager. I couldn't do it alone. Remember that nigga pulled up using his chrome? Hit the back of my head and neck. I should have died. I felt like my nigga Dunce kept me alive. Let me just say about his man Dunce right quick, bro. This is like a movie I'm listening to. Your man Dunce is trying to keep you alive after you get blasted in the head. How much does Conway feel? How much in depth does Conway feel to his man Dunce? He said that I should have, nigga, I felt like the Dunce kept me alive. Slap in my face, bro. Open your, nigga. Shaking my head like that. You can't, what? Your man's in the back of the whip telling him, no, bro, you going to make it. You're not going to die. We getting you to the hospital. Only real shit I provide, nigga. I wrote this with the tears in my... You're writing a rhyme about your life experience and what got you here. There's pictures of Conway online before he got shot and everything, before the boss party and everything. You seen him before rapping and everything. And Conway's a hip-hop dude, man. And write this with the tears in my... Now they gotta consider me top, nigga. You hearing my ish? Is you surprised? You know what's funny? I wanted to quit. After I got shot in my head, I see my face like I'm done with this shit. Wow. Trying to spit my verses and mumbling and shit. Face twisted up, looking ugly and shit. You could imagine what Conway was going inside, bro. Like to wake up, you look in the mirror, you're alive, number one. Let's be clear, you're alive, number one. You're lucky to be alive. But are you alive? You inside, that's how you feeling. I'm alive, but I'm not alive. I'm going through a whole different, whole meaning, a whole walk of life now. My face is twisted to the side now, bro. Like, I like a totally different person when I go in the mirror. I go in the studio, I feel like I'm mumbling-ish. He said it in the interview, he had to learn how to rap again. Like, think about that, bro. And that brother's alive, and you see what he's doing. Conway's all over the place, man. You see on Instagram and everything with other rappers, hang with Mary J. He's just living his life, bro. Imagine if he went back to get those dudes that did that thing to his mans. We would not know who Conway is. I'm not saying we not know who Griselda is, but let's be real. When Griselda first popped off on the scene, it was Conway the Machine. When they was going to Sway in the morning and doing freestyle with Static Selector, it was Conway who's out here, who was ripping and running, bro. We was like, yo, that dude is nice. When he got a disaster and all the battle rappers and everything, I was all right. You feel me? He come from that cloth, right? It's like, I'm done with this. Trying to spit my verses and mumbling and shit. Face twisted up, looking ugly and ish. That Bell's palsy had me looking like I had a stroke. But every bar raw like a slab of coke. And them Saints laughing joke is doing bad and broke. See? All those dudes that are laughing in Conway and everything like that. The old cliche, who gets the last laugh? He doing bad and broke. And everything I drop is classic dope. This the realest shit in my pad I wrote. It's the realest ish in this pad this man say he wrote ever, bro. It does not get no realer than this song, The Cow. Now, only thing I give pushback on this song respectfully, I rock a Westside Gun heavy. Some of y'all kill me for that. But I gotta be honest, Westside Gun has a verse on here, and I gotta be honest, I really don't know why. Like, this song should have ended with Conway. And I know Westside's verse verbatim, but his verse and Conway, it just doesn't coincide. You can't drop a ill verse like this, bro. And then I'm not gonna be petty bag. I'm just telling you how I feel about the song. Give you my hip hop perspective, if that means whatever that means, right? So leave comments in about it, man. Tell me what y'all think about this song, The Cow, from Conway the Machine. I think it's one of the realest songs in hip hop history. I don't think he ever penned a song like this that's gonna touch the soul. As dope as he is, as dope as that pen is, as all that. But The Cow to me is just Conway's best song ever, and on the man for him. So tell me what y'all think, man. It's your boy 3. One.